3, 2, 1. Hi, Ariana y Annalena. Did you watch Fast and Furious last week? What type of movie was it? And who was in the cast?
Yes, it was an action film. The main actors were Vin Diesel as Dominic and Paul Walker as Brian. Michelle Rodriguez played Letty and Jordana Brewster as Mia. The movie was more exciting than most action films I've seen because the chases were faster and the stunts were more dangerous.
I agree. In addition, the cinematography was the most spectacular of the series. In my opinion, the story followed Dominic and Brian as they try to stop a gang that stole high-value trucks on the highway.
That sounds great. Ariana, what was happening with Dominic blocked the trap to stop that fight?
At that moment, Dominic was driving carefully to block the truck, while Brian was fighting with one of the types on the side door. Meanwhile, the police were surrounding the area, so the tension was really high.
On, on the other hand, Letty was hiding inside the truck. She was helping Dominic while the Davis were looking for her. In addition, Mia, Brian's sister, was signaling the police to come closer because the situation was mm, dangerous.
Amazing, Annalena. What was happening when the thief tried to escape in several cars at the same time?
Of course, while the Davids were driving on different routes, Dominic was chasing the fastest, fastest one, and Brian was following the others. Helicopter was striking the front above. However, one shift turned suddenly and Brian almost scared, but he whoever is skillful.
That sequence was one of the most intense. However, I like it more when the heroes rescue the hostage. Dominic and Brian protect them while the types were escaping, but they still managed to save everyone.
Yes, and I love the stunts white. The cars Dominic jumped over a trap while Brian was waving through traffic cones. In conclusion, their teamwork was the best part of the movie.
I agree. The plot was exciting because it makes speed, strategy, and loyalty. In addition, the soundtrack was better than in the previous movie, and the editing film is smoother.
Carlos, now it's your turn. Did you notice anything about the secondary cast and the villains?
Yes, the villains were more common than in early films. None of them pretend to surprise while his partner was hacking the police system. The secondary cast support the heroes, a mechanic repair, danger, while the team was planning the final ambush.
And what was happening when the last truck exploded near the bridge?
Dominic was shouting orders, Brian was pulling a hostage to safety, and Letty was driving a blocking car across the lane. However, the explosion was smaller than expected because the heroes got the full line just in time. So nobody got seriously hurt.
Great detail. On the other hand, some scenes were longer than necessary, but the final chase was the most thrilling.
Definitely, the movie was better than many recent action films because in balance, uh, character moments has paid sequences.
In conclusion, this film was one of the best action experiences we have watched together, fast, tense, and surprisingly emotional.